Welcome to Pineapple Dance Studios. Mwah. Whee! This show is definitely going to be up there with one of my all-time favourites. Hello my lovely Fabaret family, how the heck are you? This is such an exciting day. I am in London for the first time in, my goodness, a year and a half. It's absolutely crazy. I'm here to see some musical theatre shows, catch up with friends. It's going to be a fantastic weekend. I'm going to invite you on the ride. I can't wait. If you're new here to Fabaret, hi, my name is Richard. I do a lot of theatre content, so if that's your kind of thing, click that subscribe button below and join the Fabaret family. Mwah. So we're doing this under a mask. So the first challenge is get to my hotel. So I've dumped all my bags down and I'm going to head straight to the first show, which is Be More Chill at the Shaftesbury Theatre. Now this theatre is already quite special for me because it's where me and my mum went to see Motown the musical together, and so I'm probably already going to be a bit emotional, but of course as well, this is the first show I'm going to be seeing in London in over a year and a half, so it's going to be very emotional. What I love is that even though it's been quite a while since I've been in London, I still know the secret shortcut backstreet way to get into the centre of London. It's just like riding a bike, you never forget it. So yeah, you gotta love London. I had the high of listening to a fabulous busker in King's Cross Station, and then some random guy called me the C word because I didn't have a lighter on me. Good to be back in London. Hey guys, okay, so we're here inside the Shaftesbury Theatre. Everything's been handled really well, like queuing systems and everything like that. I've already bought myself a programme and a t-shirt, of course. This is going to be a really special afternoon. Oh my goodness, I don't know how much you can hear me right now. So I'm inside the Shaftesbury Theatre. I'm in my seat. It's all very, very exciting. And to celebrate my first return back to a theatre in a year and a half, I've got pink gin and lemonade. A classy gal. Interesting fact, love, is I'm sat on row B, and when me and my mum came to see Motown the musical, which was quite a very special experience for me, we were only sat a couple of rows further back. So yeah, it feels like my mum is really near here to me right now. It's quite an emotional moment.
After an uncommonly long period of buffering, we are pleased to finally say, welcome back to the freaking theater.
Hello my lovelies. Okay, so I've just got back from Be More Chill. Blimey, it was an emotional experience. It's kind of got the vibes of Eugenius meet Heathers. But when we were coming out of the theatre, I heard someone saying behind me that they thought the ending was very Little Shop of Horrors-like. And I was like, yeah, I can see that. I'm not going to ruin the ending for anyone who hasn't seen it, but yeah, I can see what they were getting at. I got really excited because Millie O'Connell and Renee Lamb were in the show, and they are two of the original iconic group of Six Queens. Six! I have to admit, there were some times that I lost a bit of the story and I was like, what the heck is going on here? Right, I need to get ready to go out to go see Pretty Woman with the yummy Danny Mac. But before I do that, I have one very important thing I have to do here. Now, lovelies, I know I said that I knew my way around London just through walking, and technically I could walk to the Savoy, but I kind of spent so much time jumping up and down on my bed, which is a very important thing to do, that I need to get the tube. So we're going to get the tube.
And the most she won't do is throw shadows at you, 'cause she's always a woman to me.
So darlings, we're outside, we're not outside, we're in Covent Garden. This is easily one of my favourite places in the world to be. So, my Fabaret family, darlings, you can see I'm outside the Savoy Theatre. I need to get in line, there's a massive line to get in, but I'm so excited. Got a fabulous shirt on, smell fantastic, got my fabulous show must go on face covering, let's do this! Oh, so lovely. I'm inside the Savoy Theatre. I've just managed to find a tiny quiet spot to have a little chat with you. It's so exciting. And I've already been to the merchandise stand, right? And they're selling glitter hoodies. Come on, let's face it, they're selling glitter hoodies. I'm so buying one of those after the show. I've got my glass of Prosecco. Gotta have Prosecco at the Savoy, darling. Mwah.
Hey, everybody excited to see Pretty Woman? Thank you. Now enjoy the show.
Hello lovelies, so just to give a recap on what we saw today, Be More Chill was the matinee show today. I did like this, there was some bits where the story went really bonkers. I love that there was only about 9 or 10 members of the cast and lots of them played different little parts. I always love shows like that. I wasn't expecting there to be as much heart with this show as there was, and that was a nice surprise. The character of Michael definitely embodies the heart of this show, and the song Michael in the Bathroom is definitely the high point of the show for me. And then this evening we saw Pretty Woman at the Savoy Theatre, which starred Amy Atkinson as Vivian and Danny Mac as Edward. And Amy Atkinson originated the role of Catherine Howard in Six. So I've seen 3 Six Queens today, I'm very happy about that. I have to admit, with Pretty Woman, there was a few pantomime aspects in the show which I wasn't really keen on. The highlights of the show were definitely Amy and Danny's vocal abilities. They were just insane. The songs really helped to show off their vocal range, and the costumes were fantastic, especially the shopping scene at the end of Act 1 where they go and they do loads of shopping for loads of dresses for Vivian. And the music was beautiful, but I have to admit the lyrics did feel a bit basic at times. There's a key moment in the Pretty Woman film where the character of Edward gives Vivian a necklace. And that's a really famous moment from the film. They recreated it in the stage musical, which was lovely to see. And there were 2 people behind me who, when that moment happened, they said, "Oh, this is a really special part of the film, this is a really special part of the film.
I'm so glad they put this in the show."
And all I thought to myself was, instead of talking and babbling about it, why don't you just sit there, watch the moment, enjoy it, and talk about it afterwards if you really want to. I did buy a Be More Chill t-shirt and a Pretty Woman hoodie. I'm a sucker for merchandise, guys, what can I say? And with the Pretty Woman hoodie, look, the red bit is in glitter. It's like they knew I was coming. They knew my one weakness. And I had such a lovely time after Pretty Woman as well. I just wandered around the streets of London for a bit. That sounds really dodgy, doesn't it? No, I went to Strand and down Shaftesbury Avenue and Soho and just saw lots of the theatres with the shows up in lights. Right, sweet dreams everyone. See you in the morning. Mwah. Well, hello darlings. My goodness, it's been a bit of a crazy Friday. So, I was meant to go out and do some fabulous shots of theatres all over in the sunshine, all around London, but it's chucking it down with rain. So I thought, why the heck not make my first visit ever to the Theatre Cafe. Now the Theatre Cafe used to be on Shaftesbury Avenue, opposite the Les Miserables Theatre, but it moved here a little while ago to St Martin's Lane, which is right by the London Coliseum, where Hairspray is currently playing, and right in the middle of the West End. This is my first trip to this fabulous place, so I cannot wait to sample this. I'm having an Anne Boleyn milkshake. I mean, when you've got to choose one of the 6 girls, it's got to be Anne Boleyn. She's the one that caused all the drama, so. Oh, that is good. That is yummy. I forgot to mention, with my trip to the Savoy Theatre last night, I was sitting next to a guide who said, oh, the stage seems a bit small, it's like my school theatre. And I was like, what, are you serious? Oh my goodness, like if that was actually your school theatre, the Savoy Theatre, mate, then you must have gone to school at Buckingham Palace or something. I'm meant to be on a diet, but it's Queen Vic cake. You can't say no to the Queen. If you're ever down in London, do check out this fabulous place. It's theatre heaven. Mwah.
Hey guys, we're the Theatre Cafe telling you to stay fab with Fabaret. Woo!
So, darlings, I'm outside the world-famous Pineapple Dance Studios in Covent Garden, and I haven't been down in London for so long, and I just have so much pent-up London fabulousness I need to get out of me. So, I've always wanted to do this, so I'm just going to go ahead and do it right now. Hello, darling, it's me, Louis Spence. Welcome to Pineapple Dance Studios. Mwah! Mwah! So, lovies, I am very excited because tonight I'm going to see Anything Goes at the London Barbican. And tonight I get to see in the flesh Sutton Foster, Broadway royalty. Sutton Foster has already appeared in Anything Goes before, about 10 years ago, and she's a double Tony Award winner. And I forgot to mention, darlings, when I went to see Be More Chill yesterday, I just got chatting to a chap and he was doing the exact same thing as me. He's come from Blackpool just for a couple of days to see loads of shows, and it was his first show in a year and a half yesterday as well. So it's lovely that people have got the same idea and we're all starting to connect up again. It's fantastic. Well, lovelies, I'm here in East London. Get out of my pub. Go on, get out of it. Wow, the other theatres have been great, but this one definitely wins best for size of front of house. And I've just seen the merchandise stand, better get down there.
Love your shirt, by the way.
Oh, thank you very much. I mean, it's been over a year and a half since I've been to a show, and it's like, just have to put in some sparkle because it's been way too long. Yeah. Would you mind very cheekily taking a quick photo of me because I'm here solo? Is that all right? Oh, thank you so much, lovely. Yes. Oh, yes, we're all helping each other out, aren't we? Absolutely. If someone's done it for me, I should do it for someone else. Absolutely. Absolutely. Pass on the love. Oh my goodness, guys, this show is absolutely amazing. It's the interval right now, and they've just done a massive tap number for the end of Anything Goes, which has just been absolutely incredible. Everyone was up on their feet. I've never done a standing ovation at the end of Act 1. With standing ovations, I've always felt that it should really only be done when you really feel really empowered by the show, so much so that you actually need to get up off your seat to show the cast and the performers and the band and everyone how much you appreciate what they've done. And that's what I had to do for this show. It's been fantastic so far. Still Act 2 to go. I'll keep you guys updated, probably back at the hotel now, but it's been amazing. This show is definitely going to be up there with one of my all-time favourites. Well, I've just had one of the best theatrical experiences of my life. How's your evening going? My goodness. Now, I was just thinking about this on the way home. I mean, a good musical puts a smile on your face. A great musical shakes the dust off your soul. And that's exactly what's happened tonight with Anything Goes. Oh, it was just beautiful, incredible. Here's the lovely big programme for it, and I'd never been to the London Barbican either, so it was a joy just to go around the building. It's huge! The highlights of the show, well, it was all great, but the particular highlight for me was the end song of Act 1, Anything Goes, which was a huge tap number for the whole cast. And Blow Gabriel Blow at the start of the second half. Both of those numbers were absolutely fantastic. There was a full standing ovation at the end of Act 1, which I've never been a part of before. That was an amazing feeling. And the applause for Blow Gabriel Blow, it went on for about a good minute. The only thing that made me slightly cringe, right? So I get it, shows are expensive to put on, they want to find sponsorship. And that's why in the programme there's a big page ad for a cruise ship line, right? Makes sense, Anything Goes is set on the SS America, a cruise ship line. It makes sense for cruises to sponsor it. And this particular cruise company is called Cunard. So it's fine, I've got a page ad here in the programme, I don't need to hear any more about it. But they actually had a scene with some of the ensemble talking to each other and promoting Cunard Cruise Lines. It was basically members of the ensemble going on about, oh, there's no celebrities on here, where are the celebrities? And as they sulk off because there's no famous people on the ship, one of them actually turns to the audience and says, I think next time we'll book with Cunard. And I just went, oh my days, that was the only cringy bit. And I'll bet you even the performer who has to say that line probably feels a bit cringy doing it. That was the only moment in an otherwise perfect show. I'm so happy that I got to see Sutton Foster. I saw Sutton Foster on stage. So don't get me wrong guys, Be More Chill and Pretty Woman, very good musicals. But Anything Goes, this was great. Well, it's been another manic day, my darlings. I'll see you tomorrow. Mwah. Any dream will do.
I close my eyes, I close my eyes, hold back the curtains.
What I thought I'd do. Hey! Have you just seen the afternoon or are you going tonight?
We're not going to we've
I just read it.
You're not even seeing it at all? Hey lovelies, if you enjoy my London adventures, then why not subscribe and join the Fabaret family. Stay fab with Fabaret! Mwah!